Alright, now that those rhythms are getting more comfortable, I want to go back to a couple we've done before, which you had been working on, just to work on the other things. So I redated it, and I'll go ahead and demo these two again. So if they look familiar, it's because you've done them before, but hopefully now they'll be easier for you to play, and you'll understand them a lot better. So here we go. Number 1, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and done. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, and screwed that up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, and 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Definitely every day, continue running through this guy, okay? And you might just want to focus more on this part, but doing the descending thing first could be a good warm-up. So yeah, you can just realized I had the wrong number on this thing. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm correcting a thing. So yeah, you could work on the more difficult spot of that exercise, but still good to keep doing the other side of it, you know, so this way you kind of warm up the fingers, warm up the brain before doing the harder thing. It's like exporting as a PDF here, like trying to think and talk at the same time. It's not going so well. Alright, number 3 here. So it says at the top of the page, page 1 here, and I just realized I had a wrong number on this too. Goodness. Anyway, so at the top of the page it says label every chord being arpeggiated and the corresponding Roman numeral. So what that means is, so you got this chord here, and you're playing one note of the chord at a time. Basically that's just the progression that's written out on that top line. So before playing anything, label everything. Because if you label it, you have a better chance of like having a recalling the shapes. It's like when you see what it is, like, oh yeah, it's this chord name, which means it's this chord shape, and just constantly reinforce, you know, the names, the types of chords with the different shapes. So fill those out, send it over, I'll let you know how it looks. Now, so you want the chord name first, and then you're going to put the Roman numeral it's associated with. So you're in. We've gone over that a bit. Like you had like the big open chord stuff before. And remember, you're counting through the different notes in the key of C. So you got C is 1, D 2, E 3, F 4, G, and so on. Okay, you just got to remember which ones are the major chords and which 3 are the minor. So there's 3 major chords, 3 minor chords, and 1 diminished. So I don't want to give away too much there. So review that triad explanation sheet if you need to. But yeah, chord name, corresponding Roman numeral, label all that stuff, and yeah, just put it up above the tab somewhere, so you can do it like probably just, right here would be fine. And send it over. I'll let you know how it is. And if any questions come up, let me know. Alright, I'll see you next week.